This is Bandit. Bandit was a feral dog living wild on the streets of Wanganui, constantly evading capture, 3 months on the run. But now, unless he's trained and contained, Bandit will be put down. For thousands of abused, neglected, and abandoned dogs, there are no second chances. Every single day in New Zealand, dogs are put down. But world-renowned animal behaviourist Mark Vetti wants to prove these dogs are worth saving. Mark and his team of trainers are taking on the toughest cases and retraining them to find these lost causes a whole new purpose. This week, Mark is in Wanganui to see a dog that's had the local authorities scrambling for months.
Mark, how are you?
Good.
Come and meet Bandit.
Great.
Edward is the animal control officer for the Wanganui Council, and Bandit is their #1 outlaw.
Hello, Bandit.
Hey.
Hello, boy.
So he's the elusive and famous, infamous Bandit.
Certainly is.
Yeah.
Kept us going for 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah,
God,
3 months on the run.
Unbelievable.
We heard about Bandit probably a month before Christmas. We started to have reports coming in from the public saying that they'd seen a black and white dog in Cook's Gardens sitting on the middle of the running track or the rugby pitch. Come down through there, jump over the gates, and then just gap it across the road and down into town and go through the bins, etc.
Bandit had all sorts of hidey holes and escape routes to avoid capture.
Did you want to scramble up? As you can see, Mark, this is obviously where he was sleeping and hiding, etc., and the various tracks and the food that he's managed to scrounge and bring up.
It's a perfect wolf den right there.
He'd disappear into the agapanthus here.
Yep.
Wait until the coast is clear, and then used to dump through here. People would come out and look for him and feed him and all sorts.
So he kept you fit, did he?
He certainly did.
Bandit's life on the run finally came to an end. Spotted one day by animal control, he turned tail and ran the wrong way.
And unfortunately for him, he actually managed to try to squeeze between a garage and a fence and managed to get himself stuck. So obviously the officer retrieved him from that, picked him up and took him to the pound, where he's been there since.
He looks quite sociable through the bars, so...
He is, but if you get too close to him, you'll find that he'll actually run off.
So as soon as you try and capture him, he does the avoidance response.
Definitely. Come on, Bandit. Good boy. Good boy. I know, Bandit.
So you've got to go in and get him, he won't come out to you?
No. Good boy, Bandit. Come on, then.
God, he's really feral. I mean, I'm surprised after 4 weeks in here that he's still reacting like that.
Mark wants to see how Bandit reacts to him, a complete stranger.
So is that normal? He goes to the ground like that when you pull him?
Yes, Mark.
Yeah. I can see why you had such trouble catching him, eh? Come on, big boy. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, I had to carry him to the vets.
Did you?
Yeah.
You had to carry
he
him
doesn't
to
mind me carrying him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll let you take over now and just show me how you handle him normally, because you've been with him for 4 weeks, see if there's a lot of difference.
Come on, Bandit. Oh, I know.
So no,
There we go.
no defensive biting, though?
No, nothing at all. No aggression.
No aggression at all? No. He won't take the food, whereas he would in there. This is all fear-based. He's in what we call sympathetic arousal, adrenaline's pumping, he's just totally inhibited. He's had no handling virtually in his life, I suspect.
Good boy.
There's nothing you can do at that point. He's not learning, he's not going anywhere, he won't take food. So it's a wild animal, basically, and it's, I tell you what, this is going to be a real challenge. Come on, sweetie. Come on.
It's impossible for Mark to assess Bandit like this.
Always just looking for an escape
Yeah, again,
route.
looking for a route to escape.
He would be put down in almost any situation. So it's going to be a big job, and I can't promise we're going to get you there. See if we can turn him completely around. To be honest, I'm looking forward to it.
Everybody's loved him, so
Yeah.
you know, I think it's the best thing for him. So So
Great.
thank you very much.
We had plans to fly Bandit home. I'm not putting him on a plane. If he gets out, he's gone. We will not see him for dust, and I don't think anyone will catch him ever again.
Edward offers instead to drive Bandit from Wanganui to Auckland for everyone's peace of mind.
I love Bandit. I think he's awesome, and we all do. All the officers, all the council staff, etc. We've all very much taken with him and are full of admiration for him.
2 days later, Bandits made the road trip to the farm.
That was a long trip.
Oh, it was a long trip. How you doing?
Thanks for coming. Thanks for bringing him up.
That's all right, no problems.
So why don't you grab him out for us?
Yep, sure, will do.
And Edward and we'll...
All right. Yeah, you big fella.
So you can see what we're talking about. This is the close down. As soon as he gets any pressure on, he goes into close down. So show us your other technique, Edward. So this is Edward's lap dog. So clearly the recall off lead is the #1 issue. If we can get a recall off lead on him consistently and can trust him, then we know we've got a future for him. If we can't get a recall on him, his future's not so good. So I don't want him to go down into recumbent submission. As soon as you put any kind of pressure on him, you see that tail just clamp up under his belly and he goes into full sympathetic arousal.
Bandit.
Come on, Speedy. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
One
no.
last time, then.
Go on, you go.
Yeah, one last time.
Give him the last cuddle.
Yeah, come on then, you.
But later that evening, there is a huge breakthrough. Mark introduces Bandit to the other dogs. And Bandit's behaviour changes completely.
Mr. Flame.
It's called social facilitation, so I use that a lot in my work to lift a dog out of the fear state or the hyperactive state.
Mark's hoping this could be the key to unlock the wild dog and save Bandit's life.
My expectation is that over the next few days, if we continue to use that technique, we'll see a totally different dog come out. So you should see a different dog.
It's Bandit's first morning at the farm. And already, the feral dog that arrived is changing.
When he's in the dog world, he's in a happy world, in his happy place. So if you go away...
Mark wants to show Christy the breakthrough he made last night.
At least he's off his food when you're gone. And he's just totally focused on you. So you come back in. And see his demeanour change, see his posture change. That's why this is our window into him. Good boy.
The other dogs, then, are going to be crucial in Bandit's training.
Bandit, come. Bandit.
Call Tommy with you.
Tommy, come. Bandit.
And the first place to start is that all-important recall.
Notice what I'm doing is I'm calling Tommy. Tommy, come. Bandit, come. He's watching Tommy come to me eagerly because Tommy loves me. And so he's starting to realise, oh, he must be the dominant of the pack. I should link up with him. Bandit, come. Good boy. That is the start of his recall. Now, I'm not going to get so confident as to believe I could let him off at this stage.
No.
Hey, who's that? You ready for walkies?
Just 5 days later,
You ready? We'll still put that slip lead on, yeah? Hey, yes, we will.
and Bandit's making rapid progress.
It's nice having him on the retractable now because he feels like he's free more now.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're going to be too far off actually working him off lead in the barn, so we might do that today. I'm really pleased. What's done it? The dog bonding with the pack, and he now feels belonging, and I can see it. And as soon as I see that, I can let him off the lead because I know he's not going to run away from the pack. Hey, gonna let you off today? Let's go, hey, let's go, hey. Come on. Oh, yes. Off lead for the first time, hey? Bandit, come. Bandit, come. Yeah. Well, there's no escape behaviour there at all, is there?
No.
We're a real dog now. Hey, we're a real dog. Hey, an off-lead real dog.
It's 10 days now since escape artist Bandit arrived at the farm.
Sit. Good boy. Hey.
And Mark feels ready to trust him off-lead, outside.
You ready? Gonna go see Christy? Okay.
Bandit, come. Bandit. Good boy. Good.
No drag lead.
Good boy.
No drag lead.
Hey.
Bandit, come. Bandit, come. Come on. Bandit, come. Come on. Bandit, come. Come. Good boy. Yes, you haven't got a lead on. We've done it. He's off lead now. A whole long way to go for all the rest of the stuff, but this is the break that I've been waiting for and been working towards, and I'm really pleased in a week to have cracked it. He's a dude.
But Bandit's been hiding something.
Oh, beautiful day for it.
Isn't it?
Mark's discovered the kind of problem that won't just slow Bandit's progress down, it could stop him having any future at all.
He's 10 out of 10 in terms of predatory. He would kill him instantly. You can see that.
Wow. Can you get his attention even in that state? Nothing.
They've seen enough, and it's too big a problem for today. Right now, Mark's headed into town to see Sunday presenter Miriama Kamu, whose little dog is causing a big ruckus.
It's really annoying. Her barking drives us mad. So Flowey is very loud, and she will track people up one end of the property to the other end, barking at them. And just recently, we had the council come around and tell us that some neighbours had complained.
Yeah, so she's guard barking, basically.
Yes.
When I came to the door, she was guard barking.
She's on
even
hyper
though it's-
alert.
Speak! 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 Good girl! Good! Because barking isn't a bad behaviour. We think it's a bad behaviour because we don't like it. Speak! Speak! But of course, it's the way they communicate. So what we're doing is simply teaching her now what speak is and what quiet is. Speak! Speak! And dogs learn best by contrast. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Good. So now I'm teaching her what quiet is.
So you're only clicking at the moment that you give her the food?
No, I'm clicking exactly when she's doing what I want her to do.
I'm about 50-50 at the moment. Speak, speak, Flo, speak, speak, speak. There's two things going on for me. Number one, can we do it? Speak, 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 speak.
Click.
Girl.
Girl.
And number two, will it really mean that she'll stop barking up and down the boundary? I don't know. Quiet. No. Quiet. Good girl, Flo. But I'm hoping that this will work.
Oh. No noise.
It's been 6 weeks since Mark taught Flowey her quiet command.
How are you? Quiet. Good. Someone's been training this wee dog.
Yeah, I wish I could take all the credit, but actually, it's been a bit of a family affair.
Speak. Should we go and see your trainer? Come on, let's go inside.
This is the Rehua, and she's been the one that's been training Flowey the most, haven't you, darling? Yeah.
You going to show me how you train Flowey, Rehua?
Quiet.
Good work.
Yeah, it's quite funny. We'll, be somewhere in the house and suddenly we'll hear click and quiet, and speak. And, and she's doing a wee training session with her. She really enjoys it.
I was amazed at Rehua. She was actually in control of the dog.
Quiet.
Good work. And I noticed she was actually responding to the visual signal as well. And so that tells me that she is actually training her and being responded to, which is really amazing.
There's still a wee way to go, but yeah, I'm quite surprised. It's made a difference.
Back at the farm, Mark's chickens are being used as guinea pigs.
I'm just going to walk through them and just see how it goes. What I've done here is I've used a citronella collar. Yuck. It sprays citronella up under their chin, and dogs don't like citronella, and that's the point of the exercise. That's good. They're skirting wide around them. Good boy.
Not even wanting to look at them.
No.
The chickens are safe, but the real test will be how Bandit behaves around the sheep.
Bandit! Bandit, come. Come. Sam, come.
Come.
So this is a real test. He's off lead. That's good.
That's really good.
That's really good. Good boy. Good. This is a different looking dog from last time, I can tell you. I was really worried about this behaviour. He's actually undoubtedly killed animals out in the wild, so his predatory behaviour is very, very strong. I didn't think we were going to do this with him, but I'm really wrapped. He's actually a hell of a lot smarter than I thought, that dog. Good boy, Smitty.
Good boy, who's here?
A little bit more energising with another dog present, which is good.
Nearly 6 weeks have passed since Bandit was that feral dog in the Wanganui pound.
I'm somewhat astonished what's come out of this dog. The guts of it goes back to the whole pack relationship. Smitty, come, Bandit, come. And he's just skyrocketed. I can't believe how well he's done, really. Makes all the difference with the extra dog motivation, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's typical of most of his work, isn't it?
Getting Bandit animated and energised has become all important.
We're all blown away. Bandit's got a job. We're also shaking at the knees a little bit because this is a big job for him.
Bandit, come.
Bandit's been chosen to star in an ad for dog food.
He's a really aesthetically pleasing dog, and when they came in and looked at the cross-section of dogs that we had available, they just pointed to him straight away. Yeah, let's do a real long one right to the other end. Smitty, come! Come on! Come!
In the ad, Bandit needs to do some high-energy running around.
Good boy, good boy, good boy. So we'll need that social facilitation, just using the other dog to lure him to keep that energy up with his work.
Yeah.
And then he'll need to tuck into his food.
With a feeding shot, we love dogs that are really keen on their food. Good boy.
Oh, he is really flat.
That's all we need on the real day, isn't it? So I'm a bit concerned about that, so we'll be looking to orchestrate that a little bit. Smitty, come. Quietly, quietly, quietly. Smitty, good boy. Good boy. Who's that? Hey? Who's that? Hey? Or you're going to guard the food. If Smitty's eating it, then damn it, I'm going to eat it. Andy, come. And I'm going to eat it before he eats it, because he might eat it all. Hey, a bit of competition, eh? A bit of competition. Good boy. Good.
The day of the shoot has arrived.
Do we have any
check with these guys.
gloss? Any show gloss?
And the black and white Bandit is looking his best.
Smitty, come. Smitty, come. Come.
Good old reliable Schmitty is on hand just to make sure Bandit brings his A game.
Bandit, come. Bandit, come.
And after a quick comfort stop,
Good boy.
I'm really pleased. He's got a lot of energy today. He's going really well.
Okay, cut there. This is lovely. Bandit's on fire today. He's full of energy, and it's exactly what we needed today.
If we can shoot the wide shot of Bandit's arrival, he chows down into the food.
Yep.
And can we travel in with our camera to get up close and personal with him?
Yeah. This is the food shot, so we're really needing him to get up there and perform and eat like he loves his food.
Bandit's all good to go?
Yeah, ready?
All right, let's turn over.
Okay.
Cut there, cool, let's reset.
Good boy.
it's not bad, but the director's looking for a little more enthusiasm and maybe even a tail wag.
Let's bring Smitty in.
Stand by to shoot.
You good?
Go with that.
Good
We're
boy.
rolling, so
You
I
ready?
can cue.
Okay. Bandit, get it. Get it. Good boy.
Good boy. Good.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good. Job done. He's a star, this boy. I'm really proud of him. If you've got an active dog like my mate here, Bandit, all the droplets flying off his coat and that big, powerful run, it looked really lovely. And this is what you get, a beautiful dog like Bandit.
Stardom aside, what Bandit really needs is just the right home.
Why am I back again? You know why I'm back again, to pick up Bandit. So, you know, to take him back to Wanganui.
Yeah, Edward.
Hey, Mark.
How are you?
How's it going?
Good to see you. You recognise this guy?
Hello, you.
Is it?
Hello.
Is it?
I have a soft spot for all dogs, but yeah, this dog in especially. Just his tenacity and just the way that he managed to survive for the 3 months that we know of in the wild.
He's a different dog, isn't he?
Yes, certainly is.
You want to be Edward's mate? Eh? Yes, you do. I'm really confident that Edward's got a wonderful dog and Edward's got the skills, you know. I'd be more concerned about him going to just anyone. There's a little bit of ongoing work and supervision that needs to go on with him, but I'm really confident he can do that.
You've done a brilliant job. He's excellent.
So he loves his dog mates.
I have 2 dogs, a Doberman and a Fox Terrier, and both of them are quite fun-loving and everything else, so he'll have the same pack mentality that he does up here.
Edie, up, Bandit, up. Bandit, up. Come on.
Look, I'm only taking 1 bark.
Bandit.
I can't take them all, you know?
Bandit, come on, up. Good boy.
Good boy.
And so the runaway bandit heads back to Wanganui as the local dog made good.
He's a real ambassador to what you can do with dogs and how wonderful they can transform. And he's transformed us on the way. And that's really what it's all about.
I have to confess I was somewhat concerned, obviously, seeing Bandit with Mark and the connection that he'd made with Mark and with Mark's staff, that it was going to be big boots to fill, so to speak, and I didn't know how Bandit would react to myself. Good boy. It seems to have transferred across quite well. He's actually certainly bonded with us now and treats us as his pack and everything, so my fears were probably not required.
Oh, there we go.
Mark's made the trip back to Wanganui to see how Bandit's settling back into his old turf.
He's settled in beautifully, isn't he? It's great to see the whole team integrated so well. They're really well-trained dogs, and Edward's got a great relationship with them. So that just translates immediately to Bandit relating to Edward in the same way.
He's an amazing companion. He's really settled in well and become part of the family and everything, so that's really good.
Good boy. Hey, you very much at home, aren't you? Isn't this a beautiful ending, eh? I tell you what, your Uncle Mark's very happy. Yes, he is.
Thank you. Thank you.
To find out more about adopting your own pound pup, go to tvnz.co.nz/Purina Pound Pups for more details.